The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, commonly known as Jordan, is an Arab country in the Middle East. Despite its small territory and limited resources, Jordan holds an important position in the Arab world and international affairs due to its stable political situation, rich historical heritage, and unique geographical location. Jordan is located in the southwest of Asia, in the Levant region of West Asia. It borders Syria to the north, Iraq to the northeast, Saudi Arabia to the southeast, and faces Israel and Palestinian territories across the Jordan River to the west. There is a small stretch of coastline in the south, leading to the Gulf of Aqaba and the Red Sea. Jordan has an area of approximately 89,000 square kilometers, most of which is arid or semi-arid desert. The terrain is mainly composed of the desert plateau in the east and the mountainous and hilly areas in the west. The most famous geographical landscapes include the Dead Sea, which is the lowest point on Earth in terms of elevation and has a very high salinity, making it a popular tourist destination. Wadi Desert, known as the Valley of the Moon, has become a filming location for movies due to its unique landform. The Gulf of Aqaba is Jordan's only seaport and a paradise for diving enthusiasts. Jordan has a climate that combines a typical Mediterranean climate and a desert climate. It is hot and dry in summer, mild and rainy in winter, with low annual rainfall. The shortage of water resources has long been one of the problems Jordan faces. Jordan's history can be traced back thousands of years. As early as the prehistoric period, there were human settlements in this area. Around 2000 BC, this region was the stage for the activities of ancient powers such as the Amorites, Assyrians, and Egyptians. The most well-known is the Nabatean civilization. Their capital, Petra, built in the rock, is one of the 7 wonders of the world and has been listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Subsequently, the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, and the Islamic Empire all once ruled this area. Under the rule of the Ottoman Empire, Jordan became part of its Syrian province. After World War I, the Ottoman Empire disintegrated, and Jordan became a British mandate, the Emirate of Transjordan, in 1921. In 1946, Jordan gained independence and officially became the Hashemite Kingdom. Jordan is a parliamentary constitutional monarchy ruled by the Hashemite family. The current king is Abdullah II. Since ascending to the throne in 1999, he has implemented moderate reform policies, enabling Jordan to maintain relative stability in the turbulent Middle East. The king is the head of state and the supreme commander of the armed forces and holds significant political power. The parliament consists of the Senate and the House of Representatives and has certain legislative power. In terms of foreign policy, Jordan pursues a moderate and neutral policy and is one of the few Arab countries in the Middle East that have signed a peace treaty with Israel. It often plays the role of a mediator in the Arab-Israeli conflict and maintains good relations with the United States, the European Union, and China. Jordan is also a member of international organizations such as the Arab League, the United Nations, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Jordan's economy is mainly based on the service sector, accounting for more than 60% of GDP. The main industries include tourism, finance, education, and healthcare. Manufacturing and mining such as phosphate and potash also have a place in the national economy. Due to the lack of oil resources, a weak industrial base, and the long-term existence of the refugee issue, Jordan's economic development faces many challenges. In recent years, the government has vigorously promoted economic reforms, attracted foreign investment, and developed the information technology and renewable energy industries. Tourism is an important source of income for Jordan. The ancient city of Petra, Wadi Desert, the Dead Sea, the ruins of Jerusalem, etc., attract a large number of tourists. Although the COVID-19 pandemic severely hit the tourism industry, it has gradually recovered in recent years. Jordan has a population of about 11 million, the majority of whom are Arabs. Arabic is the official language. Islam is the state religion, and more than 90% of the population are Sunni Muslims, with a small number of Shiites and Christians. About 2 million of the population are of Palestinian origin, many of whom are refugees from the wars after 1948 and their descendants. In addition, after the outbreak of the Syrian civil war, a large number of Syrian refugees poured into Jordan, making it one of the countries with the highest per capita number of refugees received globally. This situation has put significant pressure on Jordanian society and the economy. In terms of education, Jordan has a high literacy rate, and the education level of the youth group is relatively good. There are many well-known universities in the country, such as the University of Jordan and King Abdullah, University of Science and Technology. Jordanian culture is deeply influenced by Islamic traditions and Arab culture. while also reflecting diversity and inclusiveness. Traditional festivals include Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr, and Eid al-Adha. During these festivals, people will gather with their families and exchange gifts. In terms of cuisine, Jordanian dishes are characterized by grilled meat, hummus, yogurt, and spices. The traditional famous dish, mansaf, made of rice, lamb, and fermented yogurt, is the national dish of Jordan. Jordanians are generally warm and hospitable in their interactions with others. Tea and coffee are essential for entertaining guests. Traditional art forms include the folk dance, dabiq, poetry recitation, and calligraphy. At the same time, modern urban life is also developing. The capital, Amman, is one of the more modern cities in the Middle East, with shopping malls, high-end hotels, international schools, and offices of many international institutions. Jordan is an Islamic country, but it is relatively tolerant in terms of religion. The Constitution guarantees religious freedom, and the Christian community can freely conduct religious activities and plays an important role in the fields of education and healthcare. The royal family especially attaches great importance to interfaith dialogue and peaceful coexistence. Jordan's A Common Word initiative has received support from the United Nations, emphasizing the shared values of Christianity and Islam and promoting global religious tolerance. Although Jordan has a stable political situation, it still faces a series of challenges. For example, there is a shortage of resources, with a serious shortage of water resources and a dependence on imported energy. There are also economic pressures, such as a high unemployment rate and significant inflationary pressure. There is also the issue of regional security, as the instability in neighboring countries may spill over. And there is the refugee problem. Jordan has been receiving a large number of Palestinian and Syrian refugees for a long time, imposing a heavy social burden. Despite all this, Jordan still shows great resilience. The king and the government continue to make efforts in reform, attracting foreign investment, and developing education and technology. Coupled with its geopolitical importance, Jordan is still expected to maintain its unique and stable role in the complex situation of the Middle East.